Hey there, everyone. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome to this episode 3 of the Breakbeat Torture Friday. It's going to be probably the last video of 2022. So let's get going. Today I decided that we'll be talking to you about delays. And because I think in one of probably in the first video on the vocoder one, someone in the chat room during the premiere was like, "Oh, this is you do these sounds." And actually, it was a misunderstanding. I was not using the vocoder yet. I was just using samples with breakbeat samples with delay already applied to it. So today, what I'm going to do is to play you this. I'm going to put tons of different delays on it, and we are going to record each result and then create a generative soup out of it. So the audio here will be from this okay. So anytime I want to record something, I will just record it there. So this is our dry breakbeat. Let's start with what we have actually in live. So we have the delay, which is properly simple. Let's start like this. So here we are synced. I don't want the sync. I want to be able to do this. It's quite interesting to note here, if you see me wiggling this, that actually you can do pretty much all the time-based effect modulation stuff with just the delay, but with different parameters. So here, I will start by this kind of stuff. Let's filter this a little bit. Yeah. It would be better with a controller, but let's wiggle this. So here you have flanger. Okay. So that's already some stuff. Now let's see what we have here. Okay, let's keep it like this. Okay. This one will be no. Let's grab different parts of this one. Yes. Don't like that part. Okay. Okay, this is a good start. So if you want me to explain a little bit what all the delay things are doing. As soon as you get into short territories like this and add feedback, you will have what's called tune feedback actually. You can almost tune it sometimes. Let's check. Yeah, see? It's not that easy actually. So on this, if you start to add modulation, you get into flanger territory. If you go past that kind of in a second, you get into chorus territory, especially if you remove the feedback and start to introduce some stereo stuff and slower modulation, but it's not really good on This kind of things. No, I want to show you something else. Because in a way, the beat repeat is actually a delay. So now we are going to sync this. Okay, this is synced. We'll remove the stereo effect. And we are going to use the fade thing, which means it will crossfade between the delay time instead of trying to jiggle pitch around. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, yeah, we can hear actually the delay itself if we go 100%. You can do some fun stuff by going like full on, yeah, like, let's record some of this. So yeah, as it was all wet, you need to go grab the beginning where the kick is actually. What have I done? It's going to be a bit weird, this one, but anyway. I'm not sure it's usable after, but anyway, you can do some stuff with this. Let's remove it. Okay, back on this. So if I was on the repitch, it would have a different thing. You can actually make some weird. That's good. Some sort of FM over the tone of your filter, of your breakbeat. You can do vibrato actually if you use it on a synth. Oh, there's a filter as well. Oh, that's some cool stuff. That's fun. Okay, let's delete this. Let's grab some audio out of those guys. So it must be a tiny, at least a tiny bit off. Yes, it is. Let's place one here. Let's grab some other parts. This one was not bad as well. One here. There's some weird stuff happening, but it's fun. This one's pretty soupy, but I like it as well. Tack, tack. This one is way too long. But well, let's use it anyway. It's not scientific what I'm doing here. It's pretty nonsensical. Okay, now let's see what happens if we take all those and follow action any. So we will have something that just not really repeat. It's maybe a bit too long. I haven't used that new follow action thing. Here we go like this maybe. Yeah. Trigger. Maybe like this. Oops. What have I done? Yeah, because it changed since last time. So it's unlinked and every... Then you decide that, yeah, that's what I wanted. And also, let's go legato. So it will start where I mean in the middle of the sample every time. That's cool, okay. So now we are going to introduce this one back. But now we are going to use the automation here. Only keep a few parts, like the snares. It's still the same sound though, but we are going to use another delay to do some different stuff. Okay. Again, it's not scientific at all. It's just like trying stuff out. Now, what other delay? I use a lot of different delays. One of my favorites was Magnetic, which was originally on Max for Live, but it then became, yeah, it's a space echo simulation. It then became its own thing called Magnetic. I love this one. Let's sync it. I like this one for the very, like, you can drive it. You can add, like, noise, weird thing. You can play around like this. It's a very nice reverb. Lots of different type of reverbs and stuff, but I like to use the stereo spring, like the basic one. Okay, now I want maybe some bass on top of this. So let's load. Simpler. No, actually, what I wanted to show you first is, let's say that I want to automate the fact that the signal is sent into it. This one is easy because it has an input thing. So I'm going to make use of the modulation thing that we have here. I'm going to go synced and use the binary. So this is basically an on-off signal. And let's go for every... Yes, like this. I'm going to map this to the input level, which is here. So it's fully random. Now, in the automation clip, I could go to the LFO and decide that I want this to happen only on a few steps. So it's like a second row of probability. I also need to put the offset at 0, yes. So yeah, it might happen on only those selected parts. Let's add this snare over there. I love to do this kind of. This is something I do a lot with modular actually. Actually, might be a good idea to do the same thing but with the different breakbeats. Let's go there. Yeah, let's go with something like this. I will just copy those modulations that I've made before. Tack, this is going to you now. Faux, depth. I like that. Let's add some filter on this one. That's fun. Let's put the filter. After delay. This is our dubby part. Okay. Well, okay, now let's try to make a little bass line or something. What can I use? I decided to start again at some point, which is something I'm not supposed to do in those videos, but I made some very terrible melodic choices. So I'm going to start again from here. I will try to make some sort of a bass line thing. So I'm going to use a simpler. I'm going to look for oh, this is going to be fun. Oh, no, let's take something more Rolandish. MC22. Oh, that's interesting. I'm going to use actually. Let's go for the Mavis. Oh, yes, that's good. Let's take it from here. Okay. So F is going to be our main. I'm going to do something fun, which is using the note echo, as we are in the delay thing. Let's use this. So I'm going to steal a funny thing from Mr. Oh yeah, I love the Iwato scale. Yeah, I'm stealing a trick from Mr. Netrush actually. So we can hear it a bit more. Okay, that's good. Now I'm going to change the pitch here. Yes. And so as we have the scaling after the note echo with its pitch thing, it will make some sort of arpeggio thing. So let's actually put it twice, I'm sure. Good. Let's go like this. That's cool. To add something here, could have fun with the note length. And from here, I will add an expression control that's after the note echo to generate new values of stuff. Let's go random here. That's cool. Even full on random like this. We can go a bit less. Ooh, that's perfect. Let's skip this. So here we have a midi delay, basically, with some random parameters everywhere. Actually, let's add more random. And here, on this sound, I can show you how basically any let's use the simple delay actually. Because it used to be called the simple delay. This one that is now called delay. I'm going to show you how everything in delay is related to modulation effects. So here, in the very short time, with feedback and modulation, I make flanges. Flanges can be sort of weird metallic things like this. Now if I go to longer delay times such as this and unlink those two and add modulation with no feedback, we'll have sort of chorus. Actually, if you link those two, you can really work on your stereo very easily with the offset thing here. Yeah, I like this effect. I was not planning for this, but yeah, let's go for it. Let's add some random on the filter of this delay just for fun. as well on the width. That's fun. That's a funky delay. Good. I like that. I'm going to copy this. Instead of the simpler, maybe for once I will try to have fun. Let's delete this. Let's take the note echo with a different timing. Remove this. I'm going to try to do something with wavetable for once. Why not? Yes, cool. Add some okay, let's keep it very simple. I wanted to show you something else with delay, which is some delay, such as the Valhalla one. Delay. I have like lots of different like mode of operations, and some have the diffusion thing, which is basically turning them into reverb the more they feed back into each other, and it can sound absolutely awesome. This one is particularly good. Okay, skip this. For once, let's do the beat repeat thing on the melodic parts. That's well fun. What else do I wanted to show you with this thing? Maybe let's load some classic analog drum things. I'm going to go with the Surge drum kits that I've made. My Surge system, as I've shown some stuff about it. make one thing I wanted to show you last. Let's remove this. Let's keep this like this. Very simple. And just even keep just the bass line. We'll create a return track. We'll send the snares only. Right now there's nothing in it. Just to show you that you can build some very complex feedback network by yourself using the return tracks. For example, if I take the echo, let's go with the echo, this one. Yeah, let's say we like this. No feedback. Here I have a filter, as you can hear. That's applied directly on the echo. Here I'm disabling that filter. And if I want a special filter, let's say a Moog filter, why not? Let's go to the filter here. So now our signal is going here to the echo. It's being repeated once and then filtered. So that's a drive. But if we do feedback like this, all the feedback is going to the filter here. But if we allow this, enable send here, we can feed the whole thing after the filter back to the beginning. So we can have our filter active. And we can actually do it with any kind of effects. So let's go with a ring mod, it's one of my favorites. Every repeat gets filtered and then ring modded and then back. Easy to spot with it's a pretty hardcore effect, but it can be quite fun. If we were really crazy, let me take the Moog delay here. This is going to be nonsense, but I wanted to show you anyway. I showed you the fact that some echoes have a built-in diffusion network to turn them into reverb. So let's make this delay brighter like this. Now let's actually duplicate this. Can we? We can't. Okay. Let's make lots of return tracks then. In each return track, I'm going to put another delay here, slightly longer delay time. This one should have the mix at max. So we have our snare going there. And then this is going to our second. Yes, and we are basically going to do the same. You create your own multi-tap delay. I set them too long to be a reverb right now, but can be a funny thing to do. I'm killing my CPU right now. Then you can start to feed one back, or feed some of those back into themselves. I mean, there's nothing stopping you from doing all sorts of stupid things. Putting phaser in between. Whoa. then you don't know what's going to happen. Oh boy. Okay. Enough of this. You can also use like one big delay. Let's group everything to one group. Let's maybe add just one end of we can use delay here. Basically any delay. Let's take the echo. So yeah, there's nothing. It's full. We can sort of use it as a beat repeat if we set things right. So modulators. I'm going to do the binary thing once again. Make this 1/4, map it to the try. Let's make another binary. This one's going to be 1/2. It's going to control the amount of this one. Let's remove the feedback. Basically, it's just the sound of the echo getting through. With this one, if we start to mess around with the delay time, it's going to make some pitch craziness, which can be fun, but not always. But why not? You could use a delay like this one with the fade parameter instead. So let's basically do the same thing again with this one. If we do fade, this one is going to affect this. There's no repitch thing going on anymore. If you use like pitched delay or stuff like this, it can be even funnier. And it works in a funny way with both melodic stuff and pure mayhem like this. Just for the fun, let's try to change. I've tried it, but it's been a while. Oh, that's cool. I will leave you on this. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. I'd add the repitch thing. I could have done everything, just this one. what I'm doing here. But I'm having fun. Goodbye. Have a good Christmas and all that stuff. Ciao, ciao. Feel free to go like, subscribe, comment, leave stuff on here, and visit Patreon and anything. Bye-bye, everyone. Ciao, ciao.